How will the election results and Governor Walker's wake-up call on Twitter impact what legislation is introduced and passed in the next couple of months?
Well, based on Governor Walker's excessive tweets following the race and just each day this week, it appears that he's trying to make up for 7 years of failed leadership by taking, Democratic ideas, by trying to chase the politics of resentment, by attacking people that are living on the margins, which I think just goes further to demonstrate how out of touch he is with both the economy and the needs throughout the state.
But when it comes to actually passing legislation, if some of these are Democratic ideas or good policy, it's better late than never?
Well, look, Democrats have long supported expanded health care access, juvenile corrections reform, funding transportation, dealing with sparsity aid and low-spending school districts. I think we'll look at those actual proposals if they come to the table. We certainly would love to get them done, regardless if it's for political reasons or not. But I think we'll wait and see. The governor has said he's going to do things before. We've got a month left in session. It seems like a lot of desperation, but we'll see.
And what about the special session on welfare? What about calling it a special session signifies it over some of the other things he's pushing?
Yeah, it's funny. Democrats crush, Republicans in Western Wisconsin, blow it out, get a lot of support, and the governor immediately gets on an airplane and flies around the state and comes with a bunch of, mean-spirited, inefficient, and costly legislation that he's never talked about before with 1 month left in session. And it seems a little desperate. It seems completely geared at the election. It's trying to take us in a different direction message-wise where he doesn't have to defend $4.5 billion going to Foxconn, or the fact that he's failed on fixing transportation for 7 years.
And speaking of Foxconn, the $4.5 billion is the new number that came out from the Fiscal Bureau. How does that compare to what other cities or states are offering, Amazon in particular, to move their headquarters? Is that just the price to play ball nowadays?
Well, look, I think everybody might have been willing to offer some incentives and take some risk. But when you're looking at a cost with a payback that's at least 25 years, and now it's costing even more money, and there's a lot of questions about the long-term viability of what they're going to be making, I don't think we've seen anything like this. I haven't seen the Amazon deal, but I understand it's a much smaller investment and commitment from state government and a much bigger return in terms of jobs. And they've got demonstrated success with what they've done in Seattle and beyond, and seem to be a company that is here for the long haul.
In just the last few seconds, how big of an issue will Foxconn be for Democrats in the fall?
We didn't have to make Foxconn an issue. It's already on voters' minds. I just don't think people think that cutting funding from their public schools in their communities and cutting funding from their universities to give money in cash payments to a foreign company is the best investment.
All right, Gordon Hintz, we'll leave it there. Thank you.
Thank you.